I want to ensure that everything here is as flat and square as possible. So it turns out that the table is better at it. Yeah. The jig is gonna be, you know, as good as it can be, I guess. Yeah. You know, and see that everything is flat. Hmm. How could we do this differently? Maybe we are approaching this wrong. If if we assumed that the default is 3 studs higher anyway, not this here, but it's 3 studs higher, what would happen? What would happen? And how we would do it. That's the most important thing. How we would do this. So this here. What if we made a 3 stud inner structure as well, to which these two would connect. I wonder. I mean, it cannot be higher because the entrance is like it's level with the rocker panel, so there's no additional bump, I think. Let me just check on some reference material. I think I should have enough. Just a second. Okay. Let us see. Where's a picture of the car with the door open? Come on. There it is. Yeah, of course. Nothing above it. What about the inner structure on some other pictures? Come on. I saw it before. Where is it? Ouch. Yeah. So, the door. Not this version of the door, this version. So, if we attach the door that that this here is a little bit steep. It needs to be like flatter according to reference pictures, and this guy here, this here needs to be a little bit steeper as well, so that we get more distance between the slopes. Because right now, if we open the door right now, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is absolutely not okay. Specifically this one. This one we can live with. This one is not okay, because in the real car, this is kind of, you know, it goes kind of directly down there. Ish. We need to change this. Absolutely. What does the wheel say? Yeah, I mean, the wheel obviously would say no way, but come on. Okay. Yeah. So we need to engineer. Hold on. We need to make the bend here downwards sooner. We need to go down sooner. We need to go down as soon, I think, as this one or this one. We'll see. I'm gonna mark them. This one or this one. I mean, doing our best, you know. Also, the front suspension is too high. I mean, too high, too low. It's way too low. So this is in the extended. We're now in the full drop setup. This is the setup that it should have when it's at right height, not full drop. So the mounts of the mount on the spring, it's wrong. It needs to be one stud lower. It needs to be one stud lower. Either this or the whole suspension needs to be one stud lower, but I'll settle with this, because this is kind of right height, and then yeah, as soon as weight comes on the car, it gets way too low. And this will make our job here easier, because if we make sure that the suspension is like this at right height, it's gonna be one stud lower at full drop, and it's not gonna come up completely here. You know, this is gonna be kind of the full compressed state, because otherwise, you see, otherwise at full compression, this is what we get, and this is way too low. Way too low at full compression. Way too low. Yeah. So we need to lower the spring mount. First, I'm gonna experiment with this, and then we're gonna do this. Shame, but it is what it is. We do have. Come on. I'm still coughing. I would not want to change this. I would not want to change this. So we're probably gonna have to change the lower mount. we'll see how it goes. I mean, probably we're gonna have to go back to this instead of the wishbone. But now we are smarter than before. Okay, so it's not gonna be a problem. We are smarter than before. We know more than before. We know how the wishbone needs to look like. This is gonna stay, and it's gonna be fine, even if we mess around with it. Okay, so no panic. No panic. It's all under control. Okay, so um, we need to drop this down sooner. Okay, I would say here. That's gonna be good. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Probably not, but let's see what we get. What? No way. No way. Almost. Holy shit. Almost. It's not quite, but almost. I mean, obviously, if we change this here. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. This could be it. This could be it. Yeah. 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 This is gonna be it. Wow. Okay. We're gonna use it in combination with this here. I think something. Problem is gonna be this this connection here. So we are probably not gonna use this here, but this here, and then a lift arm that's gonna connect something like this, because we need a pinhole. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a contraption, but okay. It's gonna be here. Yeah, the mount for it. It's gonna be here. So I'm gonna remove this one. We know how it goes on the other side, so no problem. Obviously, we're gonna change this here. So we're not gonna use this one. This one's gonna go on the other side. We are gonna use. I had them here on the table. I think I have used them somewhere else, so I'll take new ones. Sadly, I am out of the friction pin ones. These. Let's see. Okay. We use this one here. We're not gonna use this one here. This one is gonna be a standard. Like this. So we are gonna use the friction pin one. Hey Maxim. But what do we do with this one? We could move this to the other side. And this one. This. And And now we use this here. And something like this. Yeah. mm. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Here, focus here, camera. Here. That's where your focus needs to be. How do we prevent this from rotating? Sadly, we don't have a, you know, a connector like this that would have a pinhole here. Or alternatively, if we had a connector like this that would have an axle hole on one side and a pinhole, and an axle on one side and pin on the other side. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Unfortunately, we don't. So what's left to do here is to do some ugly things. At least for now. This works. It's not pretty and it's temporary, but I need something here to hold this in place. You know, I am going to redesign this, so don't worry. We just need to see if what we are attempting to do works. If it doesn't, you know, it's gonna be redesigned anyway. Okay, where were we? We wanted to put in this. Okay. This is, yeah, we're gonna use this one. We are going to use this one just because it's gonna look way better. Okay. This is actually pretty damn strong compared to the other side. Yeah. And now if we manage to combine, you know, if we had some sort of connection to this and this, or maybe even not. Yeah, we need to do something, but this is good because this is providing a lot of support in this direction, so downward. If I press in here or here, see, this here is a lot weaker than this because it's longer and it doesn't. This one is directly, you know, 90 degree. Everything here is fixed. Here it's not. It's just pivots. Ideally, we would have it fixed here as well. We can't, but ideally. This is good. This is good. I like it. Not perfect, but it's good. So we increase the distance here between those, so it's easier to, you know, enter the car, I guess. And probably things here, something can be improved as well to facilitate the spring or the damper better. Okay. I am at this moment not going to do the other side. We are going to do one side of the suspension first, just to see where we are at. So not much is going to be done. Basically, we are going to leave everything here as it is. We are just going to make an alternative version of the lower A-arm to see what's going to happen. So we're going to keep this as is in case we need to swap it back in. Mounting points are going to stay the same. And we're going to have to just re-engineer this part here onto this here. And of course the higher mounting points. So let's see. Let's see what surprises are waiting for us. Good or bad? Well, bad mostly, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. So I am going to remove the spring. There, but leave the rest exactly as is, because this is gonna be the template. And we're gonna do a second version of this parallel to it. So it has to be this here, and then we have this guy pins in here, and the spring mount is here. I wonder if we can be blunt enough to do it like this. Maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be the simplest mount possible. It's gonna be problematic to maybe do this. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be problematic at all, I think. Let's see. No, it's perfect. It's even easier than before. Even easier. Since it's gonna be oh, it's gonna be even stronger. Oh my god. Okay, this is looking good. I am excited. I am very excited. Let's hope that my excitement is warranted. Now, if I wanted to, since we have this here, I could put you know, more of these here. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I could. So, and the rest is gonna be mounted exactly like this, because we use the exact same, you know, pins. So nothing is changing. And this is a much stronger, much stronger A-arm as well, and simpler, if it works. If it's not gonna completely ruin the suspension geometry. I hope not, but we are going to see in a jiffy when I manage to install it. Come on. If I manage to install it. Okay. So this would let, I mean, I'm gonna install this in the previous position just so we can compare. Because obviously we need to compare. Okay. Can you see it? So obviously this is quite extreme. Quite extreme. As a matter of fact, it is, for my taste, it's too extreme of a drop. Too extreme of a drop, and it's basically, when we fully compress it, it is the same as this uncompressed. I mean, obviously we had it like this before, but let's think of what to do here. I would say that we are going to move the suspension mount, so the spring mount, one stud forward here on the suspension, on the A-arm, which will give us less suspension travel, unfortunately, but it will give us everything here will be further up. Yeah, it's gonna be like this, and this is gonna be then okay. Will it be? God damn it. God damn it. Because this is hard to lower. That's the problem. If we lowered this by one stud, here it would have the same effect. Just a second. What if we leave the suspension side as is and move this one stud further in? So if we move, you know, this is the position here. Let's move this in. What about then? Okay, it gets. We did manage to get it slightly lower. It's lower, higher. I think not much, but a tiny bit. And suspension travel has increased. Okay. Yeah. But the full drop part here should be something like this. You know, something like this, or because I'm worried about this, so I'm just worried about this part here. disconnecting. Disconnect because the angle is too extreme. That's the problem. If the angle was like this, it would not disconnect. Need to be. Let's see. Oh god, yeah. This disconnects very soon. Yeah, because of that angle. And if this guy was turned the opposite way, we would not have this problem. You know, it disconnects because it's already at an angle, and then it makes the angle too extreme, and then this guy here, yeah, the edge, so the edge of the steering arm is basically being pushed out by the stem of the ball joint. So if we manage to, keep the ball joint where it is, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Well, what if we actually manage to do that? Yeah, that's absolutely doable. You know, it's actually very simple. We use this here, then we get a pinhole here, because we now have an axle hole and a pinhole. We cannot put this through, so we get a pinhole, and then we can rotate the this guy like that. We do need to re-engineer the steering rack a little bit. This might be difficult, but it's doable, I think. Let's do the steering rack first to see if it's even doable. See, because right now the steering rack position, so the position of this here, is quite comfortable. But if we turn this by 90 degrees, suddenly we have nothing on the steering rack that could hold this. Let's see. I have an idea. Let's see if it's. So we would need to have, instead of this guy here, we would have this here. Like that. An axle through it. And then this would be on an axle as well. However, if we have an axle here, we have a problem here. Half lift arm. You mean this here? What? Half lift arm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because of the hump on hub. Okay. Okay. I get it. Um. bleh. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. This is not possible. We have a problem. Indeed. Yeah. That is a problem. Mm, I hate. I hate this. I mean, you know, theoretically, theoretically, and I'm just gonna show this. It's not gonna. It's not a good idea. Theoretically, I think it's not a good idea. Theoretically, no, here. We could do this, but I think this is a bad decision. If we use this here, and then use this here, have this guy be the joint between them. This has some issues, of course. I am not happy with this setup. First of all, we have this, and we have absolutely no way to mitigate this. See, I mean, we could maybe do something here, have this guy go there, and do, I don't know, maybe even this. But I mean, obviously this doesn't mesh. Sorry, camera is in a weird position. This doesn't even mesh, even if it would. I think even if it would rub on the hub. Yeah, we would need to kind of make sure that this doesn't happen. So basically, see, this is not okay. I am not smart enough to think of a way to change this. I kind of feel that this is a dead end. That we will have to stick with this. Or if we alternatively find a way to have this angled the other way, you know, and have a way of angling differently. But no, this is just gonna create a bulk of stuff here that we don't need, because it's gonna just clash with the A-arm. However, okay, one more idea. If this here was the other way around, so not coming from the bottom, but from the top. What are the odds? What are the odds? So now we had it here. If it was like here, I realized that things are not looking good here, but I'm just thinking. Just thinking. I mean, just for testing purposes, to see if we are not stupid, we can do this here and put this on, you know, just to see if we don't get collisions or problems with other stuff. So we are going to put this back in. Test it, and then we can think of something here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, here we have the exact same problem, but in the other direction. The exact same problem in the other direction. So this particular solution is not going to work. You know, I'm just thinking on how to rotate this here so that the so that the angle would not be extreme. This is an extreme angle. If we move this here, this would be an angle that we could work with. No, 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 no. Because the problem is that the ball joint is basically, see this edge of the uh, steering link is making contact with the ball joint. Now, what we have is a little more extension. So basically, we're getting a lever on it. We don't want that. That's putting just stress on everything. No, 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 no. That's not a good solution. That is not a good solution. You know, we want it more vertical. I mean, ideally, we would have it completely vertical. And here, of course, obviously. Maybe we can. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Tim, you have not been paying attention. I am disappointed. Okay, this is possible. Kinda. Problem, of course, is the wheel. It's gonna have a word with us. But in theory, this is possible. Um, it's not good, but it's possible. Mm, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna be even. It's gonna be even. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. I see it. I see it. Just let me compute how to do it. Yeah. Where is it? Where is the part? I had it here on the desk. Okay, I don't have it on the desk. But yeah. Mm, almost. 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 Maybe it's gonna make our suspension even better. We'll see how this affects things. The planetary hubs have a planetary gear set inside that we absolutely do not need or want. Okay, we have toe out, but we don't really have bump steer. Yeah, basically we would need this to be half a stud lower. So if we had this guy here, this would work. Unfortunately, we wouldn't have the option to this here. Obviously, we want that. Mm. So if we had it here, it would be possible as well. So, sorry, you cannot see. So if we had it here, it would go, or if we had it here, it would go. Obviously, it's gonna move. So here would be best, but we need to make sure to fix the upper ear somehow. That we possibly could. Just gonna test it. If it even works, so we don't waste time. Okay, this looks okay. Even though okay. The bump steer is present but minimal. Hardly noticeable. It is. It does not have any toe. Does not have any toe. Bump steer is minimal. A little bit, but nothing major. Yeah, the only problem is, of course, we would need to fix this in position. Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah, but no, because this is gonna bump into everything here. Mm, 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 mm. Sure. Problem is attaching it. Then problem is attaching it here. Yeah, because we cannot attach it here. Hmm. God damn it. There, there must be a way. I will, but not today. Just don't give me a hard time, please. I will ask. But right now, this solution that we are doing here is irrelevant to the hubs, and I would prefer this solution to this because it's simple. I just need to think of this. This is just giving me a template, but I'm thinking of attaching other possibilities. Um, too extreme. Too extreme. Yeah, that's not good. Worth a try. Worth a try. I mean, it's easy to place anything like here, of course. You know. Wait. Okay. Just a second. What if? What if? This surely cannot work. Yeah. We get way too much to out. But let's see about bump steer. No? No bump steer. No bump steer. Everything's fine. Just to out. Just damn toe out. Now it would be interesting to see about this guy here, but I think this is never gonna work because of the wheel. Oh, it totally would. Come on. Ah. We have toe in, no bumps there. Unfortunately, since this is having this part here, it is gonna dislodge the steering as soon as we try to steer it that way. No? No. Okay. No. Yeah, but it's limiting the angle. However, that is more or less irrelevant since it's limiting the angle a little bit only when it's at full drop, and it's limiting it to 90 degrees. Okay. How much of a problem is the toe in? I wonder. I would say this is not a problem at all, because most rear wheel drive cars have a slight toe in, because when you drive forward it automatically pushes the wheel back. I like it. I I mean, it looks like the car is steering because we have a slight toe out here and a slight toe in here. I am more comfortable with the toe in on a rear 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 wheel drive car, but we see a problem here. So come on, camera, focus. Yes, on everything except what I'm trying to show. So when it focuses, come on, really. I mean, you can see that the ball joint is trying to go out. Thank you. Oh, why not? Focus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you now you can see the ball joint is being pulled out a little bit, so that's uncool. Very uncool. No idea what to do. Hmm. And by doing that, of course, we're getting even more to in, which is counterproductive. Hmm. Hmm. But I'm happy with this here. This is really nice. This is something positive today. I mean, the geometry, of course, we need to clean it up, but you know. Oh yeah, and with my in my enthusiasm, I completely forgot that we actually don't have a support here. Um, which is not a problem because I just forgot we need to do a different kind of connector there, connector lift arm there, so that's not a problem. It's just an oversight on my part, but it doesn't change anything. It does not change anything. This still sucks. Yeah, so this here will just be replaced by this and this, and then this would be fine. But yeah, I think this is 4. I mean, it does want to go out a little bit, but only on full drop. Only on full drop, which may not be a huge problem. Oh yeah, it is a huge problem. It is a huge problem because it's actually working itself out at this angle. It's working itself out because it's like literally the steering link uses this here as a lever to dislodge uh, the ball joint. Okay, so that sucks. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This would be a possibility. Mm, yeah. Or no? Is it? Is it working? Oh right. Oh, okay. 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 Again, not the way I imagined, but yeah, I see what I need to change. I hate this. I hate this. Uh, this has to be. Yeah. This has to do it. Yes. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. This is not perfect at all. Just want to test what happens now. Ah, yeah. I suck. Obviously. I I misjudged this completely, obviously, because one is not like the other. We went too far. This is being designed in this stream. We are designing. I mean, I am designing it. It is not a set of any kind yet. So it's not even a finished anything. Hmm. Hmm. God no, this will suck. Yeah, and this is gonna suck, and it's not gonna solve anything, or is it? Hmm. This is gonna suck. I mean, I even didn't want to work on the suspension today, but I am. Yeah. I mean, the drop that we have here is what we actually want. Yeah. This is what we want. Yeah. So we do have to find a solution. I mean, we have the room. What if? What if we do this? What if we move it one step further out? Here. I mean, I can already see the bumps there. I mean, the bumps there, the toe issue. Yeah. We are better off here. Better off here because we can somehow adjust this. So, what if we have a slight eccentric to adjust the toe? Not saying this is perfect or that it's the final version, just thought experiment. Just thought experiment. Go the other way as well. Because we do have the room here. If we point the other way. This way. I think it's not gonna be an issue. Yeah. No. It is not in the way of anything here. I don't think so. In this extreme position. No, but not even here. No. It's fine. Okay. Okay. If this was pointed the other way, what's happening if we point this the other way? Maybe we have a better chance of finding a way. So obviously, if we turn this, we can adjust the toe. Okay, not the way we want with a screw, but we can adjust the toe. And what about bumps here? There's no bumps there. Zero bumps there. Okay, we can adjust the toe. But for this to have any value to us, we need to have a way of fixing this in position. That's gonna be the difficult part. I have an idea, which I am going to try. Just need to find the parts here on the desk. Wow. Wow. Okay. It's gonna work. No. The end user is not gonna do any alignment. Don't be crazy. Okay. Slight roadblock here because we cannot rotate this. Yeah, I mean, ideally, we would have this part here on the axle, and this would work. We just have to prevent the axle. I mean, we need the axle to rotate, but it can't because it has this on the other side. So we are going to butcher this a little bit for the sake of entertainment, I guess. Nothing to put in there. Nothing. God damn it. So few options. I mean, not without making it bulky. Bulkier, of course. Of course, we can put something in there. It's just gonna be bulkier. So be it. It's gonna suck more before it gets better. This is total garbage. Total garbage. I mean, it's a yes but solution. Yes, I think this is the correct position, but everything else is not. So we need to do some re-engineering of this, because we have no support here at all. This sucks. So this needs to rotate, and we obviously need full support here. I don't know. This is gonna be fine if once everything is supported. Even in the best case. There is a video how I make the V8, and there is a store I can buy. You can buy it. So basically, one of the videos in my channel is how the V8 is made. You can look, you can search it, how the V8 is made in my YouTube channel. And of course, there is a link in the YouTube channel as well, and to lppower.com. Obviously, I just realized that I completely forgot to put links to the store in the descriptions of the stream, and I could have it, on the stream itself. But yeah, now I know, and it's gonna be in the next stream. Yeah, I mean, each to each his own. I do not like smoking of any kind, so god damn it, this cough is not getting away. It's just dry cough in here on top of my throat. Fuck me, why is this so complicated? Why cannot these things be simpler? Well, if you want things to be good, everything's hard. All good things are hard to make. Usually. Basics are simple, but then it gets hard. Like here, for example. This is super hard mode. What if? What if we use? What if we use? Hmm, you mean for the steering, or which? For what you mean? I don't think this 5 stud links for the steering would not help. It would still be a challenge. There would be maybe other challenges than we have now. Yeah. Nah, both the Mustang and Challenger are obsolete, as they were, obviously. If we made new sets, obviously, um, so sets that were okay, sets that were Mustangs and Challengers, but updated for today, then I agree. Oh, it sucks massively. Sucks massively. It's again a yes but situation. Yes, it's more or less what we want, but it's wibbly wobbly. Is it too long? Is it too short? What, you're gonna modify the Lamborghini to have 8 wheels and 8 wheel steering? Hmm. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Nothing lines. This would be very convenient, but no. Can't have that. No, a bar is gonna. That's not gonna help at all. It would fit in there, but it's gonna be wibbly wobbly. That's not fixing anything. See, yes, the bar fits. the bar fits in there, but we have not solved anything. We do want this to be angled this-ish. Yeah, we have everything. Everything's there. We are just modifying this because we know exactly what we want. That's the thing. I'm thinking of a few other solutions. Just give me a few moments. Give me a few moments. Mm, Well, my time zone is 22:37, so I'm 1 hour behind you. Yeah, I mean definitely, but I know where we are going, which is good. Which is good. So we have. Let's recap. Uh, so basically, what we have here. Okay. Is basically the suspension. See, no bumps there, which is good. Um, but we need to fix this in position. So we have no bumps there, and since we can twist this, we have eliminated any toe in or toe out. Oh, sorry. We just need to fix this in position. I don't know how yet. Maybe the final result is not going to be this here. probably. But something's gonna be done to, you know, have this way, because this is the raised suspension like this is what we need, and we have a nice inner wheel arch which supports the frame. Obviously, it's gonna get some more supports, but and a redesign, but for now, this is what we have. Yeah, I made this, of course, lovely helper frame to keep the geometry of the chassis, so we can, you know, do all of this here. But yeah, it's getting along, you know, it's getting along. This is good, okay, as well, because the upper arm has something to, you know, support itself. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If we compare the sides, of course, I think this is the cleaner solution as well. It uses fewer parts, is stronger overall, and looks better. But let's see what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be two two buggy motors are gonna drive it. So yeah. Oh god. Hey. I need bed. Yeah, that's it for today. You know, thanks for watching, and if tomorrow there's not gonna be any weekend stream at all, because I'm gonna go on a BMW E30 meet. So I'm gonna be away the whole day, except if it's raining. If it's raining, I'm gonna stay home. So next stream is probably gonna be on Monday, as usual, and on the weekend when I have time, I will probably stare at this and try to find a solution, because we definitely can solve this, but maybe the end result or the final the solution that we arrive at is going to look different than this. We'll see. Yes, with sequential transmission. Everything is already engineered, but we are working on the chassis itself right now. So that's why you see just this. But yeah, that's it for today. And we continue on Monday. Yeah. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.